Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4. Happy Friday evening to all my amazing viewers on this awesome channel. Today we're doing a matchup between Seattle Seahawks going down to the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee, to battle off the Tennessee Titans at LP Field. Or I think it's now called Nissan Stadium, but I still call it LP Field for some reason. I really don't know why, but this is going to be an intriguing matchup. Both in the well, this is going to be hopefully a good game. Like in last episode against the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers in London, that was a really good competition right there. I really enjoyed that. And unfortunately, the Chicago Bears won. And I hope the Tennessee Titans defense does the same thing that the Chicago Bears did in last episode. So we will see you guys at kickoff time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our Tennessee Titans are returning this kickoff. And Adoree Jackson, who's been on the team since 2017, will be returning. And he will unfortunately get stopped down at the 35-yard line. And that will be a first down and 10 for the Tennessee Titans right here. So now, we're going to do a run play. So we're going to stop the music when we get a first down here. And we get stopped there. So we had a good run there. It was a first down. First rushing attempt, we got a first down, which is a key part of the game. And I think we're going to do all running plays if we are on offense for like all the first quarter. And now Derrick Henry breaks a tackle, and he will get it into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. 49-yard touchdown there. He is like one of my favorite running backs in this league. I also like James Conner, Dalvin Cook. I also like... I do also like to see some Devontae Freeman. I like Jay Ajayi. And we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we are back into action. It is now 7-0. Back on the running backs who I like. I do like some Mark Ingram. I like to use some of him. And that is an incomplete pass there for Russell Wilson. And now the Seahawks offense, they got Dwayne Brown, Mikey Body, Justin Brick, DJ Faulkner, Tyler Lockett, Nick Vanick, Chris Carson. So now I think it's Chris Carson does in fact get the first down here for this Seattle Seahawks team. So now it's 7-0. Alright, now Wilson is ready to throw, and it is an incomplete pass. Let's take a look at our Titans defense. They got Brent Urban, Daquan Jones, Jarrell Casey, who is now with Denver, Cameron Wake, who I like, Wesley Woodyard, Rashawn Evans, Harold Landry, Malcolm Butler, Kevin Binyard, Kenny Vaccaro, and Adoree Jackson, who returned the kickoff return earlier in the game. And I like to play this Tennessee Titans team. I mean, because of Derrick Henry, Cameron Wake, and Adoree Jackson. And now we are going to do some more man coverage here. It is now 3rd down and 7 for this Seattle team. And that is incomplete there. 0 for 3 for Russell Wilson, and as of right now. I mean, he will get completed passes. But now I think Adoree Jackson, who just played on defense, is going to return this punt. Does anyone like this Seahawks lime green outfits today? Well, the pants are navy, And oh, look at this. Adoree Jackson is going to run this out and he will score a touchdown. 103-yard touchdown here. We did get the touchdown. We're starting off to a pretty good performance here, ladies and gentlemen. 103 yards for Adoree Jackson. That happened like twice in a row with Tariq Cohen in last episode, like I mentioned, of the Bears and Chargers being in London. So the Bears did unfortunately win because of those kickoffs. Returns really helped. I think there were 4 in all. 4 kick and punt returns, and we will not film on defense this time and for the rest of the quarter. All right, guys, this is the beginning of the second quarter here. And will Adoree Jackson make another punt return for a touchdown in this? I'm going to switch it up this time after this one. And I'm going to put somebody else in just for quarters 2 and 3. Oh, he just broke a tackle. I think he may have an opportunity. Oh, it looks by the sound of it. He's going to return again, and we will not film on defense until it's our opportunity to have the ball. 86-yard return there. So there had been 189 total yards in this whole punt return for Adoree Jackson. So we're going to take a break from filming on defense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are on the kick return. We're on special teams again. I decided to sub out, like I said earlier, for quarters 2 and 3. So this was my decision to use some Derrick Henry, the running back. Oh, he's going to run this out. And I think, yeah, he will get stopped down right around the 47-yard line. And I think this might be our first passing play of the whole entire game. With some Marcus Mariota, the Oregon product. And oh, Delaney Walker, the former San Francisco 49er, does get pretty close to a first down, I'd say. And now I think it's time for some Dion Lewis. We're going to take a timeout here. And wow, look at beautiful Nashville, Tennessee right there. I like the red stadium lights at Nissan Stadium. So I think that is pretty cool, in my opinion. So now I'm going to use Mariota. I'm going to pass it to Corey Davis, and I think Davis will make it into the end zone. That will be a touchdown for this Tennessee Titans team right here. And we will see you guys more on defense. So we are at the 1-yard line. It is almost the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready to get a 2-point safety, and we are pretty close to there. Thought it was a safety, and I don't think we're going to have any time in the first half to get a 2-point safety, but oh well. We will still get a 2-point safety regardless. So we're going to take a break and settle off with our depth chart. Place our different players in our depth chart. So we'll see you guys at the second half. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a second down now for Seattle, and they're down at the 1-yard line as well. And oh, I think that will be a 2-point safety here for the Tennessee Titans, and I'm going to give credit to Cameron Hayward. So they fumbled the ball in their own end zone. Well, Kenny Vaccaro made the sack. Well, it was more of Cameron Wake, but I'm giving credit to either Vaccaro or Cameron Wake respectively. And now, this is the really cool thing about scoring a 2-point safety. Getting a free kick at the 20. And now we got some Derrick Henry. He's going to break a couple of tackles. The Tennessee Titans' current running back. So now we're going to use the mountain counter. We're going to use some of... Well, we actually subbed in a new quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, previously played for the Miami Dolphins. I thought he did a really good performance throughout the 2019-20 postseason. And really, they made it to the conference championship round and fell to the Kansas City Chiefs. I honestly wanted the Tennessee Titans to win this. That would have been a cool matchup, having the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. But now we're going to use some Mountain Zone and really use some Derrick Henry. And he's going to run this. He's going to break a tackle. Oh, yeah. And he will get stopped right around the 46-yard line. 5 rushes and 98 yards there. So he's in a first down marker. So he's a superstar, X Factor. And Derrick Henry, and he gets close to the first down line. Gets 100 yards there. This would be his 100th yard. And now this will be our last time. Well, last play before the quarter all ends. And now we're going to use some Derrick Henry. He will get stopped there down at the 29. It will be 123 yards for him and 7 rushing. Ooh, look at nice sky view of downtown Nashville, I'd have to see. That is like so cool how like most of the stadiums. So now we're going to use some Derrick Henry. He's going to break a couple of tackles. He will get stopped down at the 30-yard line. A loss of a yard, which really isn't all that bad. I mean, we've gained so many yards here in this whole entire game. And really, he breaks a couple of tackles. I think he will get into the end zone. And that will be a TD for Derrick Henry. This is like the fourth quarter here. We're almost done. This game went pretty fast, didn't it? And it did because, and now 7 plays, 87 yards, mainly the rushing yards of Derrick Henry. And we will take a small break here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 37-0. And the Seahawks here are hoping to get touchdowns. And there is a flag on the field. And I believe it is on offside. And it is on Adoree Jackson. So I think they're going to call it a touchdown there. And Pete Carroll seems pretty surprised about that. It was our first score of the game. And we will see you guys when we have the ball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are ready to return the kickoff here. And now we're still going to use Adoree Jackson. So now Jackson is going to run this out. Oh, he's going to break a tackle. Break a couple there. I think he's going to return it all the way to the end zone. And he does it for the third time. Well, it's a 106-yard return. So 103 was the first. And I think there was an 86. So that would equal 189, excuse me. So 189 plus 103 would be 292 yards plus kick and punt return. So we're going to take a break from filming on defense since we just did the kickoff and punt. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense when the next time we have the ball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 4th down and 8. They're doing I think they're going to fake this. No, wait, they're going to punt for reals, kickoff for reals, and we are down at the midway point of the gridiron. So now we are ready for some football action. All right, now we got some Adam Humphries, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers player. He will get down at the 38. I like that sword move there, fencing move. All right, so there's 8 seconds to go in this whole entire game. All right, now Derrick Henry here has 10 rushes, 156 yards, and the game is over. The Tennessee Titans take the W at home in Nashville, Tennessee, the Music City. Your final score is the Tennessee Titans 45, the Seattle Seahawks 7. And we are trying to figure out who is the game MVP. They're not showing you, but I'm going to say Derrick Henry with 10 carries, 156 yards, and I think 1 touchdown. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. Have a great Friday evening.